It's the brother from another mother podcast.
Yes, what's going on, people? We are back again. It's the BFAM Boys, soon to be your favourite podcast. We are back in the building. DJ Switch, Mr. Alizé here for your watching and listening pleasure.
That's right, we're here.
This week we are talking about, we've been discussing TV shows and films and alternate endings and conspiracy theories that just completely circumvent the whole way of the show. Like, have you heard the Rugrats theory? It's a bit dark before we get in there. Spoiler alert.
Disclaimer, you know.
It's a bit dark.
No, I haven't.
All right. So obviously, you know, you used to watch Rugrats, yeah? Tommy,
Yes.
Chucky, Phil, and Lil, and Angelica, and them
Yep.
ones, yeah? Apparently, none of those babies existed. All of those babies were figments of Angelica's imagination because her parents were so neglectful, she had to invent imaginary friends. So this theory goes on to state that Tommy was stillborn. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tommy was stillborn, and that's why his dad is obsessed with creating the perfect toy for the son that he never had.
Wow.
Yeah? Phil and Lil, their parents, they went for the scan, whatever, couldn't decipher if it was a boy or a girl, so they decided to just have an abortion. So Phil and Lil never happened.
came. Oh, wow.
Chucky was born and then had an accident with his mum, and they both died, which is why the dad is such a nervous wreck and he's shook of everything.
Wow. This is dark.
Bro, all of these characters are then invented by Angelica because she don't have nobody to play with, because her mum and dad, they're the business style people, innit? Never pay her no attention.
That's mad. So mad it could be true?
Bruv, I'm seeing this show in a whole nother light now. I'm sad.
That's crazy.
Like, that's dark. I don't know who came up with that, but see a therapist.
Yeah, that person needs help. You need help.
Yeah, speak to someone, not us, but someone,
Not
because
us. We'll probably thump you, but still.
you need
Serious help.
Jesus.
Even Jesus, I don't know.
You need the Lord,
If you
because
think like that.
that's a lot to take in.
Wow.
Like, there's another one. It's less dark. The threat. I can't even pronounce it. Friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm slightly scared after the last one you given.
So in Friends, Phoebe is not one of the friends. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see
so
that.
this alternate ending, yeah, is that every single episode happened in Phoebe's imagination, because you know they say Phoebe was a homeless woman, innit? She used to, like, she lived on the street, whatever. She would see this group of 5 friends and imagine herself being the 6th one.
Okay.
So really, she never had no adventures with them or any encounters with them. It's just what she imagined while she was homeless, living outside the coffee shop that they used to go to every day, and imagining herself being part of it.
I can imagine that. I
Brother.
can imagine that. That's deep, though.
And then they take it deeper. They're like, that's why she doesn't know nothing about them. If you watch the show, she doesn't really know nothing about them. She's always somewhere else. Like, they all live close to each other, like on the same road. She lives way far away.
Yeah.
Like, she's always the one that's like, okay, cool, well, I'm just going to go over here. Or she's the one that pretends to have other friends, other places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because she's not really one of them.
Because she does seem like an outsider.
Yeah, she's an outcast, isn't it?
Because the main cast all went to school together, didn't they?
Well, yeah, there's the brother and sister,
Yeah,
and they
brother
went
and
to school with Rachel.
Rachel.
And then Joey moved in with Chandler, who was
Yeah.
best friends with Ross.
Ross.
They all have this interconnectivity,
Yeah, so
except
they're
her.
all linked, but her.
Yeah,
But so it's like, I can't remember, how did they even meet her?
it doesn't actually say.
That's mad. So
It doesn't. In the
So that
episode,
supports your the theory.
The episode where it throws back to them, like when the coffee shop used to be like a pub or whatever. They're already just friends. It doesn't state how she comes into the picture. Everybody has an interconnecting backstory apart from her.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go look it up and find out
Mad.
why or why
Mad.
it is.
Mad, bro.
Because maybe they did that on purpose and just kind of left it out and people didn't clock.
Yeah. I see another one, yeah, that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Oh no.
all takes place in the afterlife.
What?
Yeah. So, you know, in the beginning where he gets into the fight in the playground, apparently when he's swinging around on that guy's head, he throws him, he knocks his head, boom, he's dead.
Oh God. I thought you
Then the taxi that he gets in takes him to heaven.
Oh
yeah?
God.
And then, like, that's why all this weird stuff happens, like Aunt Viv changing mid-series and stuff like that, because it's a posthumous dream. That's a bit more on the far-fetched side.
Yeah, but if he's dead, how is he dreaming?
We don't know what happens after you die.
Well, I've heard. Yeah, it's not getting into that.
You didn't hear from anyone because nobody came back to tell you anything.
No,
So let's stop that right there.
No, I've read an article where someone supposedly died for a few minutes and said that they saw this and saw that. And so that's what I read.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's supposedly a theory. Like, but it just got me thinking. Like now, when I watch films and stuff like that,
You're gonna think outside the box.
Yeah, I'm just watching it and I'm just like for example, have you seen Polar Express?
No.
Like Polar Express, I've not watched it in its entirety. My wife was trying to get my son to watch it the other week because my son's really into trains, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Christmas time. This is a film about a train in Christmas. So I've come in the room and I'm like, what is this? First of all, the animation is horrible.
Oh yeah.
It is weird. It looks strange.
Yeah, it's using the anime style from when we were like.
I
really
don't
young.
know what kind of animation it is, but it looked frightening. There's this little black girl and she's got two stiff plaits, bruv. These plaits are not moving for love nor money. Yeah? And I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, what's this? She was like, oh, it's Polar Express. I was like, okay, what is this film about? She was like, oh, these kids are on a train on Christmas Eve going to the North Pole. I was like, why are all these kids in their pajamas? She was like, because they get on the train in the middle of the night.
Why are they doing that?
What kind of train comes around in the middle of the night and steals children in their pajamas, please? And there's only one adult on the train.
Only one.
Tom
yeah?
Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Epstein Island Tom Hanks. I said, no. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh Lord.
So you're telling me this train comes around once a year, swoops up all these kids in their pajamas and nobody ever sees them again?
What's
And it goes where? It goes to the North Pole. And these kids don't come back. What? I said, nah, Hollywood are taking the piss now.
And they
Talk about hiding in plain sight.
exactly.
Nah. This train comes around on Christmas Eve, sweeps up these pitney, yeah, in their pajamas, and takes them away never to be seen again. And the conductor is Tom Hanks. Please.
And he the only adult.
Please drop me the fuck out. All the way out. Drop me right out. I said, turn this off. Turn this
your
off.
missus must have been upset. Like, why would you know?
I said, turn this off because Jesus, what is going? Are you all right? He's stealing? Nah. It's like that's almost.
And she probably watched it and was like, "Yeah, this is good."
This is almost as bad as flipping. What's it called? The Princess and the Frog.
Uh-huh.
Fucking racist ass piece of shit.
I'm done.
I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, this is done to switch his rant.
It's racist. Tell me the Princess and the Frog ain't racist.
Yes, there's elements of racism.
It's not elements of racism, bro. It's point blank racist. When the white princess kisses a frog, what happens?
Turns to a prince.
Right. When the kissed the frog, what happened?
Stays as a frog.
She turned into a frog.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She turns
Yeah.
into a frog.
Yeah, that's fair, innit? That's not racist at all, is it? Yeah. It's out of get it out of here. Get it out of here. Princess and the Frog, move. Get out of here.
Any more you want to add to that list?
In the Night Garden.
Oh, I didn't like that one. Anyway.
In the Night Garden is racist as well.
Please enlighten me.
Right. Okay. Let me break this down for you, yeah? Because my daughter used to watch it.
Yeah, my son watched it too.
Right,
But
okay.
he wasn't really involved, so I don't mind.
You tell me a character from In the Night Garden.
I can't remember, but I know
Alright, so
the
you got-
blue one with the woggly head.
Right. So you got Macca Packer, Yeah?
Is that him?
That alien looking thing, yeah?
Oh, they
Yeah?
all look like
And he
aliens.
lives, where's he live?
On the sea, no?
No, that's the other, that's the blue one that lives in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? The beige one, where's he live? In the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah? The blue one, where's he live? On the boat.
Yeah, on the boat.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah? The black girl, where's she live?
I forgot. Enlighten me.
She lives in the park, bro. She lives in the park on the bench. When they're like, oh, we're gonna go home, Macca goes to his cave. Yeah? Iggle Piggle gets in his boat and sails off into the moonlight. Yeah? Upsy Daisy goes and sits on the park bench. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Refrain from pissing me off. Yeah? She lives in the park. I said, right, turn this shit off. Turn it off.
For real.
I turned it to Kendrick. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. What do you mean she lives in the park, bro?
No, that one I agree with you. I agree. And the thing is, it's slowly coming back to me. It's been a while since my son watched that kind of shows.
These TV shows just program pick me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you? Oh, you must have seen when Dave Chappelle was talking about Sesame Street.
Oh yeah.
Where he teaches you to to judge people and that. Like, the Dracula is cool. Like, Big Bird is fine. Oscar's a grouch. He lives in a bin. Of course he's angry.
Of course.
If you lived in a bin, you'd be pissed off as well.
Too, yeah.
No. This is why you have to be real careful with what your kids are watching and consuming, bruv, because it's programming them.
Yeah, but they've been doing that for years.
I sound like one of these conspiracy theorist guys now.
You sound proper like them. You should have a whole conspiracy pod. just for
Listen, no. What's the worst conspiracy theory you've ever heard? I know what the worst one I heard was, and it was a doozy. Do you remember when, like a few years ago, when they was introducing 5G and all these birds were falling out of the sky?
Yeah.
And people was like, yeah, the 5G is killing the birds.
Yeah.
5G is killing all the animals.
Yeah.
Don't put your phone on 5G.
But don't we all have 5G now? Birds are still flying.
Where are they? Where are these people? Brother, somebody told me, yeah, I'm not even going to say who it was. Somebody told me that when I go to sleep, I should unplug my router. I should unplug the router in my house because they're sending signals into my house through the router when I'm asleep.
My days.
Now,
Common sense is not common though.
I'm not one of the tinfoil hat massive. Do I believe that the government has got a whole load of stuff that they're keeping from us? 100%. I don't think 5G is one of them.
I don't see the issue now.
When all this 5G stuff was going on.
Yeah, they were panicking and all sorts. People like, I didn't want it on my building.
No, but you know what was killing me? Do you know how they were circulating the information?
How?
WhatsApp. On their 5G enabled phone. So you're using the 5G to warn me about 5G.
Imagine.
Come on, guys. Come on. Pay attention. Come on.
Yeah, but they weren't paying attention.
Please. Come on. Attention must be paid, man.
They weren't ready.
Oh, man. Do you believe they went to the moon? I know we're going on
I think that would be probably the biggest conspiracy theory that I've heard, that it was all staged here.
I don't believe they went to the moon.
Because even if I've heard that some people have looked through that telescope looking for the flag and they can't find it.
All right, I just want to ask you 2 questions about the moon landing, yeah? 1, you see they said they planted the flag and the flag was doing what flags do, just
there's no air.
Yeah?
There's no air
so
for
what was making it go like that?
That's what I'm saying. There's no air in space. So how's that?
Second part of the same question, yeah? You see when he said 1 small step for man, and you see the shadow in that, yeah? What was the light source to cast the shadow?
Wouldn't it have been the sun?
At the moon.
Yeah, the light shining from the sun onto the moon.
Onto the moon.
Yeah, the light shine off the moon, no?
So the sun casted its light onto the moon that created a shadow. So the sun and the moon are in that close proximity.
Yeah, but the sun is huge and the light.
Isn't the moon always?
Trying to make me
Isn't
sound
the
dumb
moon?
doing
Isn't the
this.
moon always like opposite to the sun? As in, when we have the sun, the moon is in Australia, kind of thing. And then when the sun goes to Australia, the moon comes to England and stuff like that. Aren't they like polar opposites?
I don't think so. I think
Like not polar opposites, like they're both on opposite
think-
ends of a stick. But you don't see one with the other like that.
yeah, you don't see one. There's sometimes you do see both at the same time. Like late afternoons, you might see the moon. You already see the moon in the sky, but
And
the sun is still out.
Where's the sun?
Sun will be on his way out.
Right, the opposite side, right?
Yeah, but not upset. But you see,
So,
the
so
moon.
not close enough to cast this light onto
No.
the moon, though.
But if I can see the moon, then clearly sunlight is reaching it.
Okay, if they went to the moon, why they ain't never been back?
That's another question that I have as well. Like, if you've gone once, you should be able to do it multiple times by now with the technology and
Yeah.
and they're regularly sending astronauts into space. Why can't you
Why
just
they
go the
ain't go
extra
back?
distance and go
What did they see up there that scared them shitless that they ain't go back ever again?
back? Need to repulse up. Not joking. Oh no, sorry. That just popped into my head.
Do you know what? Yeah. Now that you said that, do you know?
Because it was the moon they found her in it.
Yeah. Do you know the whole of the Power Rangers that we used to watch when we was kids is a lie? Did you
Yeah,
that?
I know that they ruined that for me as well. So they just literally copy and paste and this. And
Yeah.
I just had the guys in the costumes recording it in English, and then
Yeah.
everything else was just.
Everything else they just lifted from the Japanese
Yeah.
version. So all the time we thought that was Jason and Kimberly doing up hi fighting the puddies and that. Nah, bruv.
Nah, it was the Jamaican. The
What did you just say? Jamaican.
no, I meant the
What Power Rangers did you watch? There wasn't a Jamaican Power Ranger.
the
Can you imagine when it's like, it's morphin' time? Tarotted! Me backside! Bomberos!
oh no! Oh, what have I done?
Jamaican
no.
Power Rangers.
Oh, no, I'm sure this would be a real later.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like they're was it Japanese counterparts?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're doing all the fighting, the
Yeah.
robot scenes.
Yeah.
The jumping and flipping and all the rest of it. They did all of that, and then it's
When
like,
I found that out, I was heartbroken.
yeah. I actually thought it was the actual
Yeah.
Tommy and Kimberly.
I thought
and
it was-
They were actually doing all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
But no.
you see them do the
And
little.
that that makes sense as to why they got paid so poorly. Because they was in all of 6 minutes of the episode.
If I'm in 6 minutes, I'm not expecting you to pay me like 25K.
Outrageous. That was mad. That was mad. But Power Rangers, I tried to show my sons Power Rangers.
And they're both looking at you like, you watch this?
They was like, "What is this?"
I showed it to my
He was
son.
like, "What? Like all this slicing and everything that's going on, like, is not even cutting his clothes." I was like, every time he's slicing him, there's sparks. What's that? I was like, "Go to bed." You're not appreciating what I'm trying to
I
show
showed
you.
it to
Like
to
they
my
will
son.
never understand, the stress that Tommy came in and gave them for 3 straight episodes.
Oh, he gave them the work.
Pause.
He gave them.
He gave them stress. 3 episodes straight, man was just
Pause.
I didn't say it.
I
He
knew what you
was
were gonna say.
he was giving them the work, no did he?
But yeah, he was. He was stressing them out. Just coming in his.
Pause. And he was the White Ranger as well. That was a big point of contention though.
Oh yeah.
When they made him the White Ranger, because that Ranger was supposed to be pure and this and that. It was like, but he was evil.
Exactly.
You know what the biggest.
He wasn't meant to be the White Ranger. They was meant to bring someone else from another TV show and bring him and make him the White Ranger. But because of money issues, they brought him.
Did you know the Black Ranger has a finger missing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until recently.
I actually knew when, because I remember seeing when he was doing the morphine.
Yeah.
I counted the fingers. I was like, wait, you're missing a finger.
You was a bored child. You was counting the fingers on the.
No, because I was like, wait, my man's got 4 fingers. He's got 3 fingers on the top and 1 on the side.
Bruv, do you know what's so bad? Like, his hand looked like a dinosaur foot. His hand looked like a pterodactyl foot. Because I saw him like recently at Comic-Con and I was like...
He was at the last one as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just like, brother, where's your finger? What happened?
But the queue was long. I wanted to go like...
Don't tell me you wanted to ask him.
No, I wanted to go take a picture of him.
Oh, I thought you was going to say I wanted to ask him. I was going to say that's outrageous.
No, I wanted to go take a picture of him.
Like, if you see somebody with something like that, you don't ask them.
No, I'm not going to ask him. I don't care about that. I was going to ask him.
I'm not going to lie. I want to know. Like, what happened?
But I think he's done a podcast where he explains why he missed his finger.
All right, cool. I'm going to go look for that.
So he did it at the Comic-Con, the last one in October. He came with the black Yellow Ranger. And they had a thing together, but the queue was...
No one cares about her.
I know no one cares about her, but...
Where's the Pink Ranger?
Oh, she's doing her own version of Power Rangers comic.
All right, cool. I'll support that.
Yeah, where I think she's one of the main characters in.
All right, let's not kick the ass out of it now. You're a supporting character at best. Like,
Well,
let's call a spade a spade.
Tell her that.
I will. Give me a number.
Me and her don't roll like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
We're in different circles, you know.
Yeah. See? No. Do you remember VR Troopers?
Yep.
Now, we had that in Jamaica.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. You know the leader of the VR Troopers was meant to be the White Ranger.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was him that was meant to be to come over. Because when VR Troopers died, they was going to try to drag him over.
Okay. Now, just before we close this episode, yeah, seeing as we're talking about Power Rangers, do you know what used to piss me off the most about Power Rangers?
What?
How did the Green Ranger blow into the flute from inside the helmet?
Yeah.
That used to stress me out, bro. His head is in the helmet. How's he playing the flute?
And in the helmet, there was no gaps.
No,
and that.
there was no mouthpiece in there.
No.
It was just a silver thing. Just,
And it was there that blowing it.
do, 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 do. I'm not gonna lie, gas.
Oh yeah,
Gas.
I showed it. I showed that to my son as well, and it was
Gassed, and then the thing comes out of the water. Gassed. We used to watch some bullshit.
I enjoyed it.
We used to watch some bullshit. We can't even cuss about what the kids are watching today. Because we was watching these what we thought was little ninja people running up and down, beating the brakes off of these grey people called bunnies, yeah? And then there was this bitch that looked like a witch from the moon.
Yep.
And she had this 7-foot dog in a gold armor looking like Gladiator.
Yeah.
And they just had it in for these kids in the secondary school.
And then you had what's his name? She married Lord Zed.
Yeah.
My man was with his skin on the outside.
Bruv. And then they used to come and give these teenagers stress in this school. The teenagers would leave the school, go to this underground thing with this gay robot and this plastic bag in the wind with a face, and it would tell them what to do.
Oh no, yeah. You need to go fight so-and-so.
Yeah.
I'll give you these weapons.
I'm not fighting nobody because this plastic bag told me to. What am I supposed to tell my mum as to why I'm coming home late from school?
Imagine. I want to know what their results were.
They was never in lesson.
That's what I'm saying. They were never
They
in
didn't
lesson.
get no GCSEs.
They couldn't have got anything.
They didn't get no GCSEs.
They probably all failed.
No GCSE, no A level. You will end up in McDonald's.
Because my mum was like, it's drugs. It's drugs. You're funding your drugs life.
Ephraim. Oh, man. Right, people. That was one of the most random episodes I believe we've ever shot, but we hope you enjoyed it somewhat. Put it down in the comments. What did you used to watch that you look back on now and think, what the bloody hell was that? I'll leave you with one final one. Go back and watch Child's Play. Go back and watch Child's Play today. Yeah?
Damn.
Go back and watch it and then think, why the hell did this used to scare us? All right, people. It's the BFAM podcast. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Peace.
It's the brother from another mother podcast.